What's going on, everybody? It's an Out of the Theater reaction for The Mandalorian and Grogu. It's the first Star Wars movie since 2019 that hits theaters. So this is just my initial thoughts as I'm walking out of the theater. The embargo lifts to review it for a couple of days, so I'm just going to give you my thoughts as I'm walking out of the theater. I'm going to hit you up with the things that I really enjoyed about it first. IMAX experience. It is absolutely shot in IMAX. It looks great in IMAX. It transfers on the screen. There's some good space paddles, and it really kind of pops as far as the overall look of it. Not as long as I thought it was going to be, which is good too. It's about 2 hours and 10 minutes. Works for the rhythm of what they're trying to do in general for this one. There's some really good hand-to-hand fights. There's some good space battles. You get to see Pedro in action. But overall, this one just doesn't work for me. I know people are going to be, of course it didn't. I wanted to like it, guys. I didn't dig it. It did seem, and I think people saw this me saying that I could potentially see this coming this particular way. This one seemed like a filler episode of the show, a highly produced filler episode of the show. I thought they would dive a little deeper into the story and a little bit more into Mando and Grogu's relationship and moving forward into what they were going to do and more with the Empire and the Rebellion and stuff like that. And it's just kind of more of, it seems like something pulled from like Clone Wars or Rebels type episode. And I think there are going to be a lot of people that love The Mandalorian, that love the just to see these guys on like a fun adventure that might work for them. Just didn't work for me in that aspect. So there just wasn't there. There was a lot of things that I think there's things that people really dig about Star Wars right now, and things that I don't. I think that there's a lot of fight the monsters, have a couple lines of dialogue, fight more monsters. Dialogues, more monsters, fighting more monsters, and I was waiting for the emotion of the characters and the stories, and it just never got there. So I think that people are just looking for, you're just looking for like a fun romp and something really, let's just go to a Star Wars universe and watch Grogu and Mandalorian kind of have some fun banter. Grogu's kind of the same, just making baby noises and jumping around. But the good news, I think, for Disney is that I think kids are really going to enjoy it. I was walking out, there was another kid saying that he wanted to see it again. He was probably like 9, 10 years old. And I think that if they're aiming for that, they're going to achieve that. But it didn't work for me. It might work for you. We'll see what happens. So the movie's coming out. It will hit. Some people I think are going to really like it. I think the people who I don't think that the people who have never seen Mandalorian, I don't think they explain the relationship with Mandalorian and Grogu to introduce you to them for the first time. I think you have to watch the show to really attach to them. Not to necessarily know what's going on, but to attach to them. So that's my thoughts kind of coming out of the theater. Let me know if you want to see it, if you're going to check it out. Make sure you click like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 300,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Yeah, I'm bummed. I wanted to come out and tell you guys how much I was surprised. We really, really dug it and liked where it was going, but it just unfortunately felt like, it just felt like an episode of The Mandalorian brought to the big screen. So you might like that. You might dig it. All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And we will see you on the flip side. Thank you so much.